okay, so it's the apartment complex that I live in. It's a square, right? There's a door on this end, and there's a door on this end. The USPS people, the mailmen, and the delivery people, they do not pay attention to the signs on the door that say, like, deliver for apartments, whatever, to this side, and whatever, to this side. They'll just throw them at a random door, so sometimes my package is at the right door, and most of the time it's not. So my package is not at my door currently. I saw that there are 2 packages on the other side. Fingers crossed, one of them is mine. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go investigate all of the surrounding apartments on the court that I live on. And I would rather not do that. I would really rather not do that. So, let's start with my purse, because that's got like all the essentials in it, you know what I mean? I'm going to be very careful that I don't show you my credit card information, my driver's license information, my insurance information. So bear with me if I... So this is the purse that I've been using. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the brand is or anything like that. If you know me at all, which you don't, I don't pay attention to like branding of things. Like a name brand has no meaning to me at all. This used to be my mom's, and she gave it to me when I told her I was looking for a new purse. So this has been my temporary purse. Yeah. So we'll start with this pocket. On this side, this is just an open pocket. No zippers or anything. No zippers or anything. It's just an open pocket. So on here we have some, guess what, guys? I work on one of the places on this. You have no idea which one it is because there are so many. But at the place that I work at, they give out these things called thank you bucks. Actually, it's a cup. I know, like, all of these places do that, so I'm not giving anything away by telling you guys this. But basically, if you like do something above and beyond, if you take an extra shift, if you do something, I don't know, that stands out, you get a thank you buck, which is basically just a dollar bill that you can spend at our store. So, if you're buying something from the store, you get, it's basically store credit on a little paper dollar bill. So, I keep those in there for when I go to work. And then we have, this is going to be really boring for you guys because I'm not an interesting person yet. This is nail glue. I use Kiss Power Flex brush on nail glue. I like the brush on stuff a lot. So it's basically just nail polish, like in the way that it's like this brush, and you just brush it on like nail polish and then put the nail on, because obviously these bad boys are fake. I did them for the 4th of July. But I have my nails done more often than not, so I always keep nail glue on me at all times. Cool. Now let's go to the other side of the purse and look in this. On this side. This is the zipper side. See how it has like a zipper right here? You pull that open. Was that a nice noise? I don't know. So in here, let's start out with my emergency, emergency, that's what it's called, used to always keep things like these, that you like put them in your water. You tear it open and you dump it in your water. And I used to get ones that were specifically like hyperhydration, because I get dehydrated a lot. I don't drink enough water at all, but this one's like a vitamin C immune support one, so it doesn't really matter that much. I'm gonna have to, when I do my new purse, I'm gonna have to get one of the correct ones of these, but I usually keep one of these hydration packets with me just in case I need it, in case someone else needs it. Whatever. And then in this pocket, I also have my feminine hygiene products. If you're grossed out by these, respectfully, this is not the channel for you. Tapping on a pad is one. I always keep a pad and a tampon with me wherever I go, because even if I don't need them, if someone else needs them, best believe I'm gonna hand it over. I've also got spare change. Anybody got change? Do you guys know what episode of South Park I'm referring to? So let's see. I have 1 nickel and 1, 2, 3, 4 pennies. That's 9 cents. 9 cents. That'll go in my cents jar. Now no one can say that I make no sense. Let's go to the inside. Crack her open. So there's a zipper. It goes all the way along here. Okay, all the important stuff is on this side, so I'm gonna hold it open this way. So on this side, this is how the inside of the purse is structured. So this says passport, and this says tickets, right? Yeah, tickets. I do not use the purse for that. Here I have a wad of cash. It's the sound of money right there. I have $2. Not $1, but $2 in cash in that pocket. And then I have emergency band-aids. 1, 2, 3 band-aids. I have 1 small band-aid and 2 big band-aids. And these are, if you look very closely, do you see who's on the band-aid? Do you see who that is? Do you know what that is? That is Cinderella. Do you know what that is? That's Belle. And you'll best know who that is. That's Diana. These are princess band-aids. I always keep princess band-aids on me because it makes for a funny thing. Like, it's entertaining and it's helpful all the time. I was getting my oil changed when I first got my car, and the mechanic sliced his finger, and I was like, I have a band-aid, do you need one? And he was like, oh sure, actually I gave it to me, but he was like, I feel like a pretty princess. I gave my mechanic at the Take 5 a princess band-aid. That was so funny. But then also, like, my little sister obviously is obsessed with princesses, so when she gets hurt and I can just whip out a princess band-aid, it makes the situation so much better. And it's just great to have princess band-aids, like, put a little whimsy in your life, you know what I mean? So that's this side, this side, this side. I'm gonna take out the important stuff from the other side and then come back to you. Capiche? Capache. So these are all the cards that I took out. From here you cannot identify them at all. My debit card, my driver's license, and my insurance card. So this is what the other side of the purse looks like. It just has these little, like, built-in pockets. I always carry around a pack of painkiller. This is just like a travel pill. Are there 2 in there? There are 2 in there. This one is acetaminophen, pain reliever. I also have the same little things, but ibuprofen. I just use those interchangeably. And then this is a laundry card for the laundromat that I go to. So that's my tote bag that I carry around. Sorry, guys. There's more cash in here, you guys. I'm rich. Rich. Oh, dang. Where did this come from? 1, 2, 3. Guys, you know what 3 plus 2 is? This is freaking $5 right here. I just made $5 today. Damn. And that's on girl math. Oh my god. There's another thing of nail glue. I'm telling you guys, I carry it with me everywhere. Sometimes I carry 2 with me. So they're the same, but they're also not. This one's Power Flex and this one's just brush on. But they're both Kiss. So cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. And then we have 30. Wait. SPF 30 protective tanning sunscreen. This is Hawaiian Tropic. It's the spray stuff. I like the spray more than I like the lotion. I don't know if one's more effective than the other, but the spray is just more comfortable to put on. Cause like I hate rubbing the lotion and then your hands get all greasy and it's just overall not a fun experience, you know. Oh, I've been looking for this. I recently got hooked on this stuff. This is Vaseline, but it's like tinted, so it's rosy lips plus vitamin E. Vaseline. I've always loved using Vaseline on my lips. Like, it's just so nice. Like, I used to have a lot of problems with dry lips when I was a kid. Like sometimes I would have to go to the nurse because my lips would get so dry that I literally would be red all around my mouth, and I was so self-conscious about it. But all they could do was give me Vaseline and be like, here, put this on and make sure you're drinking water. And like, it was so bad. I had such dry lips. So I've always been really big on using Vaseline, and now I like the stuff because I hate like lipstick or like lip stuff that like puts color on my lip. Usually I don't enjoy wearing, like, with the exception of like one lip oil, which is probably in this bag that I'll show you. If it's not, then sorry, but I don't know, I'm just not a big fan. I also use, speaking of lip stuff, some people can put on, like, I feel like Grace V ASMR puts on lip chapstick like so effortlessly, and I just feel like I look stupid doing it. But I like chapstick for the same reason, because I feel like it's chapstick obviously, but like specifically this one, it's tinted red, so you get like a little bit of that rosy lips look without like putting on lipstick. Like, it's not a big difference, but it's a little bit of color. You know what I mean? The next thing in here is my earbuds. These are not AirPods, they are 2 Boom, like generic. I got them from Five Below, but they work just fine. They do what I need them to do. I bring these to work most of the time, because I don't like listening to people talk. That's a joke. Kind of. Next we have another chopstick. No wonder I've been looking for these breaking everywhere. They've all been in here. Here we have a broken chewy granola bar. This one, sorry. This one is peanut butter chocolate chip. Peanut butter chocolate chip. I like to have a snack with me at all times, just in case. Just in case. I'm also, if you see me like grabbing stuff and putting it out, it's just random loose change. Here we have some root beer barrels. This stuff is genuinely so delicious. I love root beer barrels, and these ones are really good. Like, they don't taste too artificial to me. They taste, I don't know, they're just better than like the ones that you usually get, you know? So I keep those in my bag for work if I need a little pick-me-up, need a little something to just like, good morning. If I just need, you know, a little something to keep me occupied. Same with like the pads and like the snacks and stuff. Like if anyone else ever needs it, I'm always gonna, if someone's like, oh dang it, I forgot a hair dye, I'm always gonna be like, hey, do you want mine? It's not the greatest quality hair dye and it's yellow, but like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. If you guys would be interested, maybe I'll do a like pack my new purse with me video if I can go find it. Around the apartment building. I'll let you know how that goes, maybe, or I'll disappear off the face of the earth for, you know, another 2 months or something. I don't know when the last time I posted a video was. I'm very inconsistent, you guys, just bear with me. Hopefully I can get on top of it a little bit. We'll see. I've been saying that. I know, it's just hard. I'm just having a hard time being motivated with anything. Like, guys, I'm dying out. Yar. It's brutal out here, in the words of Mrs. Olivia Rodrigo. Anyway. I'll see you guys in my next video, whenever that may be. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, comment the like nail emoji, the one where it's like she's like going like this and there's like a nail polish thing, I think, and she's just like or a purse emoji. Comment a purse emoji, or both. If you comment both, I'll pin you in the comment section. And sorry, I've been super weird in this video. It's been a weird day. I'm just feeling a little weird. So anyway, good to see you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your night,